Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. Only one game away from San Antonio here. The Spurs will be back home for the next one.
Going up against a capable opponent, but you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team.
Well, they've cemented their status over the course of the year as one of the elite teams in the NBA. They've done everything that was expected of them over the course of the season, and they've really got it rolling.
Yeah, you know, Steve, that success, though, can be like a vapor and go up in smoke, especially if they don't have the same success in the upcoming postseason. They've set the bar very high for themselves, guys.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for San Antonio. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Leonard the three and Diaw the four. And it's the Prodigy in at the five. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Washington Wizards.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
They set the pick. He dishes it to Parker. Parker, right side. Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Davis. Here's the Prodigy. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. The Prodigy's got the opening field goal of the game for San Antonio. On defense, San Antonio want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And there's no question what the overriding factor was in that game, Clark. It was the big edge they had on the glass.
Well, the level of energy they had in the win, Steve, was what impressed me. I mean, it was lacking on the other side and really showed through the rebounding numbers. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, you know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big man. What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
And Holiday kicks to Henry. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
Ryan Anderson.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Anderson.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Ginobili outside. Parker against Holiday. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And here are the Pelicans now. He kicks it to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Holiday. Down low. Aminu, the pass to Anderson. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to speak momentarily with Monty Williams. He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now here is Davis, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. And that is good. Davis has got his second bucket of the night. Spurs trail by 3. Parker passes to the prodigy. From 10 feet out, takes a big high bounce and goes in. Holiday with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And what stood out to me in particular was his gorgeous playmaking out there. He was finding his teammates in great positions to score.
Davis dishes to Anderson. Nice D from the prodigy. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The turnaround, and that one's good. The prodigy's got 6 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Pass to Henry. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Here's Ginobili, averaging 10 points per contest. There's the screen. Pass to Leonard. He feeds it to Parker. The pass to the prodigy. From 6 feet. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, that was a great game. Both teams played really well. In the end, they just couldn't pull it out.
Ginobili on the wing. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Holiday kicks to Henry. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good by Davis.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Parker passes to Diaw. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Diaw's got his first bucket of the night.
These past few weeks, you can see how San Antonio stacks up. First in blocks, first in field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions.
Because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of blocked shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
Here's Aminu. Boris Diaw picking up that last basket. Parker against Holiday. Here's Davis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's become one of the most dependable free throw shooters around, about 82% on the year.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Here's the prodigy. He had 40 points in the win against Memphis.
But to me, it was all about the shot blocking. I mean, he was overpowering people defensively, controlling the action.
And another shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
So for the Pelicans, Asik comes in for Davis, and Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Anderson. San Antonio also making some changes. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw, and it's Green in for Ginobili. The Pelicans trail. Holiday dishes to Aminu. Evans against Leonard. Evans outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Asik with the bucket.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Spurs have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Parker passes to the prodigy. Evans on the double team. Here's the prodigy. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the three. Aminu grabs the miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now here's Green, averaging 6 points per contest. Leonard attacking. From past the arc, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And Holiday kicks to Henry. And it's Evans in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Take a look at the prodigy. An uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, I don't care what level you're talking about, high school, college, the pros. When you have the combination of size and passing skill that he does, what a huge advantage.
And more than anything, I like the fact he's a master of the kick-out pass. He's got a great awareness of when one of his teammates gets open on the perimeter, and he's a willing passer in that situation.
Here's the prodigy. 10 points in the game so far. Splitter, that's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Williams kicks to Evans. Dishes to Asik. Here's Williams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Williams has got his first basket of the night. Spurs leading by 3. Mills dishes to Splitter. Now Mills. Passes it to the prodigy. Fades and shoots. Another one falls for San Antonio.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Dunleavy. Williams a screen on Green. Evans kicks to Dunleavy. Williams for 3. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for...
That's the way to move the ball.
And so here is New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Good.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
For New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Asik. Anderson comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Holiday in for Williams. On the floor for San Antonio, Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Prodigy is out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Parker in at the point guard. Davis kicks to Evans. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The prodigy in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 40 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They set the screen. Parker passes to the prodigy. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Parker. Last time out, he had 14 points. Henry with it. He's against Parker, and it's good. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and high percentage looks.
San Antonio's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to the Prodigy. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Inside, here's Evans. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Evans has got his second basket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Davis. The Prodigy passes to Leonard. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Leonard with the screen on Davis. The Prodigy, an easy layup after coming off the pick. The Prodigy's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 5. Kicks it to Evans. Evans, right side. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
For the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Henry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Feeds it to Holiday. Holiday left side. Evans outside. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter. Make them beat you from long range. Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
The feed now to Henry. Baseline jumper. The rebound by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish now to Parker. And there's the pass to the Prodigy.
Some fantastic numbers here for the Prodigy. He has 18 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Rivers checked in. Both free throws good from the Prodigy. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Rivers kicks to Holiday. Diaw with the steal. Here's Leonard, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Holiday against Parker. Rivers dishes to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Prodigy. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Leonard against Evans. He dishes it to Davis. Kicks it out to Evans. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Anderson. By himself. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by New Orleans. Ginobili the pass to Parker. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Davis. Aminu comes in for Anderson. Dunleavy's checked in for Tyreke Evans. Subbed in for Drew Holiday. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitters checked in for Diaw. Green comes in for Leonard. Joseph, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Now here's Williams, averaging 9 points per contest. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also wanted them to know they should be working together to get their outside shooters open. He said, you know what plays we have to run to get guys free. Now let's run them. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Rivers after the made shot from the Prodigy. From the baseline. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Prodigy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They kick it out to Green. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
I'll be anxious to see what happens. Happening with that Clippers game. Should be a good one.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Here's the prodigy, and he's good on the three ball. The prodigy's got 25 points. Clark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back and coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me of a song.
I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Spurs lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Tony, you guys have seemed to be in a good groove lately. Taking a broader look at the season, what's important for this team to have success this year?
To stay healthy. I like our chances this year. Our young guys got a lot of experience, and we play good basketball right now, so hopefully we can stay healthy and play good at the end of the season.
Tony, thank you as always. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great. Keep looking to make those quick fire entry passes. It's hard to argue with a bunch of layups and 6-footers. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And what I want to see more than anything is everyone working together to get open looks. Let's use picks. Let's keep the ball moving around. And when we get someone free, let's get it to them. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Here's Henry. Anderson and Davis, they're in the middle. Xavier Henry is out there with Holiday. And it's Aminu in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Now here's Anderson. They trail by 1. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Well, Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Here's the prodigy. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Leonard. Good. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Holiday kicks to Henry. Solid defense there from Ginobili.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Holiday dishes to Henry. Davis with a screen on Ginobili. Off the pick, and he gets it to go. Henry's got his third basket of the night right there.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
There's a good screen. Here's Diaw. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holiday goes in. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
For New Orleans, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 1. Parker passes to Diaw. Parker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Parker against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Bank shot. No good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Left side, Davis. Back to Holiday. Here's Henry. He's covered by Leonard. Henry kicks to Holiday. From deep three-point range, and again, no good by New Orleans. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Leonard. Wide open shot is on the money. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Holiday up top, covered by Parker. Holiday dishes to Davis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Okay, guys, we have to pick up the pace here, all right? I want to shoot early and often. That means take the first open shot, push the ball up the floor, and let's put pressure on their defense.
About the story on Ryan Anderson. Let's check out some numbers here, guys. How this year has shaped up for him. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And he's just been so consistent from the foul line, ranking in the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, going back to his three-point shooting, he's been an absolute dead-eye from distance. I mean, only one guy's been better than him, Steve.
Now here's Parker, averaging 13 points a contest. Here's Diaw. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. That one is no good. The Pelicans trail. Holiday goes in. Anderson outside for the lead. Shot no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. Take a look at the prodigy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Anthony Davis, several spots down. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's the prodigy. He's got 25. Anderson right side, 6 to shoot. Leonard, the pass to Parker, takes a 3. Tries again. That layup is good as it's up and in from the prodigy. The prodigy's got 27. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Aminu after the made shot from the prodigy. From deep, Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Aminu. Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Parker outside. Out to the right wing. Aminu over to help. Pass to Leonard. A second chance effort. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And Holiday kicks to Aminu. Back to Holiday. Anderson, a screen on Ginobili. Here's Henry, covered by Parker.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for New Orleans. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Green's checked in, and that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Now here's Parker. He kicks it to Leonard. Passes it to the prodigy. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's the prodigy. He's got 27. It's stolen. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
Splitter is checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Parker. And so here is New Orleans after the miss from the prodigy. Dishes to Mills. He feeds it to Leonard to stop the run. That's good. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They set the pick, and Holiday kicks to Henry. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. Spurs trail by 3. And here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Here's Henry. Holiday dishes to Evans. In the corner, Henry with it. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. No good.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
They kick it out to Green. Out to the wing. Here's the prodigy, averaging 34 points per contest.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Dunleavy's check in for New Orleans. Williams comes in for Drew Holiday. And San Antonio also making a switch. Corey Joseph's checked in for Leonard. And San Antonio has possession. Aminu missing his last shot. Splitter passes to Mills. Kicks it to Joseph. Feeds it to Green. Pass to Splitter for the lead. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Tyreek Evans. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging about 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
And it's tied up with that one.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Back to Williams. Evans with it. 8 points for him. Out left to the wing. Dunleavy kicks to Williams. Evans outside. And there's the feed to Dunleavy. Pelicans keep it alive. Evans dishes to Dunleavy. New Orleans moving the ball around. Aminu misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
And now Williams inside. Shot to stop the drought. Excellent D there from the Prodigy.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Mills passes to the Prodigy. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Williams kicks to Evans. Now the pass to Dunleavy. Evans dishes to Dunleavy. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Dunleavy's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's the Prodigy. He has 29.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
To the inside, here's Aminu. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Pelicans have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw good from Aminu. Rivers, he's checked in for New Orleans. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, one more make would have been awfully nice, but I'm sure they're happy just to take the lead.
Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Aminu. They set the pick. The Prodigy passes to Joseph. Buries the long-range jumper. Joseph's got 7. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Here's Mills. No luck. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Coming up Wednesday, December 30th, Dwight Howard and the Houston Rockets take on Kawhi Leonard and the San Antonio Spurs. It's Western Conference action. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Here's Parker. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. The Prodigy in its center. Green is out there with Boris Diaw. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Parker in at the point.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Pelicans trail by 3. The dish now to Williams. Now Dunleavy. Back to Williams. Anderson, a screen on Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from outside. No good.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Parker kicks to Green. Tipped away. Parker outside. Passes it to the Prodigy. A baseline J. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. The Pelicans shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Dunleavy. It counts. And the foul. They get Boris Diaw.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Williams. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Corey Joseph. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's up a 3. Henry misses. And San Antonio shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Leonard gets it to go. Now here is Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. It's deflected. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's the Prodigy. Leonard on the wing. He dishes it to Diaw. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Parker. And here is Henry. Holiday up top, covered by Parker. To take the lead. It's rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Puts it up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Holiday. He kicks it to Dunleavy. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Pelicans making a change here. Evans is checked in.
Tyreke Evans.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Parker drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in.
Nice finish there to give him the lead. I wouldn't be surprised to see him, I don't know, maybe get a few more of those down the stretch.
Here's Holiday. No good off the pick.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Parker dishes to Leonard. Pass to the Prodigy. Pelicans pull it in. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Henry passes to Anderson. Outside Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Baseline J on the way. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight.
On top of this game will be the away team. How about the Pelicans? I think we know.
Okay, guys, on defense, no inside looks. Nothing. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the basket by Diop.
That's his third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, but until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's Henry. Evans up top. And it's good from 17 feet away. Evans has got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
To the inside, the prodigy, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from the prodigy.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from the prodigy. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Evans. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Anderson kicks to Henry. Just 5 on the clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. San Antonio leading. Leonard dishes to Diop to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 6 points for Manu Ginobili.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Henry. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the corner. Rebound by the prodigy.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Ginobili with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Davis. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday with the ball. And the call will go against the prodigy. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Third team foul. Pelicans ball time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. Monty Williams had some words for his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
And thank you for that, Doris. Now here is Davis. Looking to get it going. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Holiday.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Parker passes to the prodigy. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henry's got it. The baseline J. Off the left rim and out. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Davis. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the bucket. 33 points for the prodigy.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Anderson, a screen on Parker, and Holiday kicks to Davis. Back to Holiday. He feeds it to Henry. The pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Looking at the game for Drew Holiday, he's got 8 points and 2 steals as well.
He's making such good decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and getting to the line by drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that.
No good from the prodigy.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now here is Holiday. And Anderson kicks to Evans. To tie it up. That drops. Evans has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
And Parker, here we go. Offensive rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out left to the wing. Back to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. There's the double team with Ginobili. Evans with it. Gets the go-ahead bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Parker dishes to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 12 points for Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Tyreek Evans. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Parker. Holiday attacking. The rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's the prodigy. Six on the shot clock. Into Dia. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. New Orleans has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Aminu the pass to Davis. Holiday left side. Now Henry kicks it to Aminu. Knocks down the trifecta.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
The Spurs have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Leonard the pass to the prodigy. Jacks up a three. Nails it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Cold-blooded. Three-pointer to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge three at the other end, guys.
Yeah, put the mute button on him, Steve. Put the mute button on him. Yeah, if they didn't tie this game right back up and quiet the crowd, they'd have been in deep trouble.
Give it up and then get it right back. The lead. Two triples back-to-back, and the momentum swinging like crazy.
And the fans going crazy too, Steve. They couldn't have asked for anything better than this.
And the Spurs with possession. And the Pelicans picked up three with their last shot. For three! Can't get the three to fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you've got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Drew Holiday at the line for two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's San Antonio now. Parker outside. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And now we've got the intentional. That's the first. That will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there. And that could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation 3-point attempt.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Tyreek, what was the focus on strategy for this team coming into tonight's game?
Just playing hard, you know.
Our pick and rolls were way too sloppy last game, so we're going to work on them today. I want solid screens before you roll to the basket. If the defenders sag or go under the pick, we'll get a wide open jumper. If they don't, then the roll should be there. Now let's do it. I'm so mad I can't even speak. I'm sickened by what I just saw. Nobody, and I mean nobody's job is safe on this team. If we need to make changes in the rotation, we'll do it. If we need to run you until midnight, we'll do it. One thing is certain. If we play the next game like we just practiced, we're going to get worked. Now get out of here before I become physically ill just looking at you.
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust the rhymes, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just swing to the left, swing to the right. Make it feel good, make it feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah.